I am Wilhelm Wolfsbane, and this is another Cabal Vision special presentation. Welcome, sports fans, to the glorious temple city of Axtotl, where we're about to watch another fantastic grudge match involving one of our Brew Bowl teams and another team that fans of the league may not be so familiar with. This is going to be an incredibly weird and potentially one-sided game as one of the sport's fastest teams takes on one of its slowest. At home tonight are, of course, none other than the Axtotl Coatls. This Lizardman team has certainly made its mark on during its first season of the Brew Bowl, but with next week being the final pre-playoffs round, the Coatls will be playing for survival in the next match against the Kislev Outcasts. A win tonight can certainly put the team in the right mindset going into that game. Also, potentially the home team, for reasons we'll discuss shortly, are the Khemri City Scarabs. These Tomb Kings recently burst from the ground here with an apparent bone to pick with the Coatls. They haven't played Blood Bowl in over a century, but is a skill really perishable when you yourself can't perish? Now, before we get to the game, I managed to wrangle Coatls manager Mo Jadden into the studio for a chat. Mo, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So let's get started, Mo. Let's talk about why we're here tonight. The temple city of Axtotl has been here for many decades, but recently a Khemri force emerged claiming that the Lizardman city was built upon the site of an ancient Khemri battleground, making the land sacred to their people. In a statement delivered to Cabal Vision, Senator Twisted of the Khemri City Scarabs states, and I quote, "This land is functionally an ancient burial ground for our people. To use it to build a city upon is not only disrespectful for both the dead and the less than dead, but also an affront to our culture, which has existed in its current form for millennia." Working through translators, the ruling council of Lizardmen in Axtotl penned a considered response which reads, "Finders keepers, losers weepers." Mo, can I get an impression on where you stand in all of this kerfuffle?
So obviously, it is apparent that I would claim the Scarabs have the mineral rights, so to speak, essentially stuff that's underground to this land, while they didn't keep up with the taxes in hand for the overland rights. I would say, in fact, it's probably is the Coatls' land, but again, I don't know if they have those sort of things in place. Back at the Imperium, we would have that, but not here.
Yeah, as you may know, Mo, Joseph Bugman has been very supportive of these exhibition games and has provided guaranteed medical and resurrection services for players hurt or worse during the match. Given the fact that no one will walk away tonight with any permanent injuries, does that change your attitude towards dirty play?
Uh Not necessarily, especially since I've got my fans here from the previous game that I gained.
I guess the rules lawyers.
Yes. So again, the fouling will only come out if so the opponent does, but considering that they're considered a Nemesis team, at least by the advertisements of this exhibition match, it could happen. So we'll see.
Well, let's take a look at your opponents tonight. This team has come to the match sporting 4 powerful Tomb Guardians. While disastrously slow, these powerful players are stronger than anyone else you have on the field, save for your Croxagore. They aren't subject to brain explosions that might otherwise see them become ineffective during the drive either. How do you think you're going to handle these players?
Uh so the best thing I can think of is to either pick them off one at a time. I do have a player with Dauntless still, which could come in handy if I can get the proper support. I do actually have a player with defensive that can help with one of their players that have guard. Do I? Yeah, I do. Double check, make sure I didn't fire him. So ultimately, it might be just a game of speed at this point, as unfortunately my skinks are not able to handle the multitude of their little guys either.
And how are the Coatls looking in general tonight, Mo? I see that your team is back to full strength. It also appears you finally managed to break through the training barriers you've been facing and managed to get one of your Saurus blockers to actually learn to block.
Yes. So the language barrier has been a struggle. I believe the translator we got was not understanding their language either, or they were understanding me. I don't know. It could have been just by silly happenstance that it happened, but we'll take what we can for this instance. Hopefully, We can get maybe the other stores after the next game if we win with block. That would probably round out things pretty well. Then eventually uh maybe our Croc score with guard. We'll see. We'll see.
With the final round of Brew Bowl happening in the coming week, how do you feel about the fact you've drawn the outcast for your final match? I believe it will effectively be elimination football, as the winning team will go through to the playoffs and the losers will bow out for this season.
So it ultimately, if I don't win next game, I'm out. There might be some other scenarios where I might be still in, but it's hard to say. So it's going to be a real push to the end there. Unfortunately, the outcast I do know are fans of fouling, but of course, I think the next game is also going to be no refs. So
no rest during, rest during the plays. That's correct. Only in between plays. So special weapons still a problem, but fouling on the field not a problem.
For my understanding, that's only concern for my opponent.
All right. Okay, Mo, the fans are starting to get restless, so we should wrap this up. Is there anything else that you'd like to add before we get to the game?
Let's hope for a clean game. If not, there might be some new armor bits on the guys.
Thanks for that, Mo. Well, sports fans, this could easily turn into either the most frustrating game of keep away you've ever seen, or it could become a masterclass in how strength really can triumph over speed. There's no room for mistakes tonight as these teams play not only for honour, but for the very land they stand upon. Lock the door and throw away the key because you don't want to miss a minute of this match. Let's get down there and watch some Blood Bowl. All right, so we can skip the corporate role because there's no payout for tonight, but we can still do the promotion role and the training role. So we'll start with promotion. Come on, TTS, you can do it. There we go. Okay, so you'll have
it'd be 8.
8. Okay, so you still have a minimum of 2 for your fan factor roll, and roll your training now.
This would be a +1.
7.
Which make it 7.
Yeah, which gets rid of the no loner, no pro, but importantly, no loner. All right, you may go ahead and roll a D3 for your fans. Minimum of 2. So it becomes 2.
So to be 6.
Well, you were 4 plus 6, right? Correct. Yep.
Yep.
And I roll a 3, putting me to a big 8. A lot of people turned out for this to be a high-paid game if it's being actually paid. You can roll a D6 for your side of the weather.
Rolling D6.
Oh, could
1.
be spicy. It's not spicy. It's nice weather. And finally, would you like heads or tails for the start?
We'll go with heads because I'll probably fail it again anyway.
It's heads.
Oh my god.
Would you like to kick or receive?
Oh, that's an excellent question. They'll have to go. So
remember that because this match can't have a draw, whoever receives the ball in the first half will receive the ball in the third half if it goes to overtime.
If it goes to overtime.
Yeah.
I think that's if it makes yeah, I'll think I'll receive.
You receive. Okay. So I'm setting up to kick off. So I need to remove a couple of players.
If that's the correct call on this, I don't know.
I feel like it's a good call.
I mean, considering either way, their guys can't reach my guys without having to go for it at least once or twice. Actually, their Tomb Guardians can't make it to me hardly at all.
Yep. All right, I'm set to kick off. You may set up, you need to remove some players as well. I'm just going to quickly grab the books. I'm going to use the Temple City kickoff table.
And then I need to pick 3 skinks. 3 skinks. I guess my top guys would probably be the trick. I especially need the one that has defensive. I guess I really only have I wonder if it's going to be repeated last time where the injuries on my skinks are going to be because of myself. Okay.
All right. I will kick the ball here. Actually, I do have kick, so let's aim it. Let's aim it at left to data. Okay, so to 7, which is directly back. I will take the full 3 then. 1, 2, 3. And 2d6 on the Temple City kickoff table. Let's try this one. 10. Scattered debris. The broken, uneven ground makes it particularly punishing for players thrown to the ground. Until the end of the drive, whenever a player is knocked down, apply +1 modifier to the armor roll. So effectively,
So it's like we have Astro Granite.
for one drive, yeah.
Interesting.
4, so the ball then bounces to there. All right, and you may start your first turn. So see, if it was a regular curve table, that would have been a blitz. Not that you would have been really scared by a blitz with strength with movement 4 players, but
it would take a lot of effort on them part. Worse they well, I guess they could gang up on one of the
Sauruses, yeah.
Which then they still need at least 3 guys. Well, I guess if you could go for it twice in the Tomb Guardian, and then
seems like a poor choice.
I'll take. Well, no, I guess you could rush a 3rd time if you're blitzing, right?
No, you can't because it doesn't give you the extra. No.
Okay.
Unless you've got sprint.
Okay. Oh boy. 5 strength, huh? So Night Ire has the stand firm.
Mighty Blow in the middle, guard and block.
The guard's the biggest issue. Not that a lot of you guys need it. And your weakest front is going to be this right side here. So let's see if Tiny moves.
He does not.
He does.
He moves on. So I'm thinking like he moves on a 2+. Yes, he's he's boat-headed, not animal savagery. Always forget that.
Yeah. I think I just push him right in the center. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to maneuver him anyway. So let's just put him right in the center. Of course, you have the guy with the guard right in the middle, don't you?
Yeah, almost like I planned it.
Yeah. So I'm going to move Line free to the guy with the guard.
Yep.
To break that. 2, 3, 4, 5. He's not going to make it unless I go to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move tech all free here. I'm going to move right block kick up to here. I don't want to blitz yet. Would I be at a 2 dice at that point? No. No, I did that out of order. Shoot. Oh no, I still did that out of order. Or out of spot. Because I need a tech all free here.
Okay. Like, I'm happy if you want to move it. I don't mind. I know what you're working towards, so I'm happy to...
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have to go for it, which... Would I have to go for it? Seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he didn't. Yeah. Okay. So there, and then I'll wait on that. I will I think jump up is probably better. Do free runner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? All right, probably should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, have to go for it. No, I don't need him in base contact, so just do 8.
Okay.
Then left Arte to pick up the ball for
2.
1, 2.
Bring it. Pick up.
This is where all fails. No,
Go.
apparently not. Okay. Then we go to so it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, leave it there. And then we do the blitz with Forte block kick into chose him the diligent.
Yep. So it'll be a go for it for the actual so go for it first. 2
Go
plus.
for it.
Then Dauntless. 2 plus.
92 plus.
No, so it'll literally 1 dice on the block.
Oh, yeah, this shouldn't entirely.
To push.
Push. Well, I have to take it, but I guess what's the question is what's the push? Push him that way and follow up. Did I follow up? Is it worth following up? Yeah, I think so. All right.
That's everyone?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, no worries. So, first off, we're going to start with a block by Sanknar the Earnest onto Line of Fray.
Yeah, the guy it's annoying you at the moment.
With 3 dice. It's just a push, so we'll push you to there. Push you
Do you have rerolls?
I have 2 rerolls.
Oh. So you do.
Yep. Then we will have Chosen the Diligent hit Porter Blockic with 2 dice. It is I have block, so you can go down.
So I need a 9.
Nope.
Up at 7.
Then Piqueto the White will hit Not Tiny. Got him.
Got him.
And we'll follow up.
9.
Not through armor, nope. Okay. Next. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we are going to blitz right block kick with Sprunzik for 1 dice. Got him.
Oh, got him.
And not follow. That's not through armor. And then just go 1, 2, 3. And I will turn over. Actually, last thing I'll just do is move the guy 1. I'll turn over there.
That's fortunate. Okay.
Must feel strange having 2 Sauruses and a Croxagore on the ground.
No, it's not that strange. It's just more that he can go in there. I think first things first, see if Tiny comes up. What I was really surprised is that Line of Free didn't go down.
Yeah.
So see, Tiny stands up. He does.
Yeah, it does. I just have all my rerolls picking up the ball. I only got
that's
4
fair.
plus agility.
I see one guy at least has sure hands, so that's you also don't want him to go down. I think I need to clear a path. What path I need to clear? I think let's see here. Can I make it? Potentially. 2, 3,
Maybe 1 go for it.
5, 6, 7. 1 go for it.
Are you 9 movement or 8 movement?
8.
8 be two go for it. Eight.
But I think free runner can make
He
it
can make it, yep, if he has the ball.
if he has the ball.
And he's the what do you call it?
There's a steal.
There's a steel player.
So
yes.
he actually would be able to still grab it on a 3-up, but I
Yep.
need to clear his path anyway.
Yep. But like a blitz from right block kick into this guy, for example, would take
That's
him.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And then hopefully knock him down and not just
Yep.
push him. So stand up right block kick.
Yep.
Do a blitz into
I suggest you do it from here.
from here.
If you do it from there, you're gonna and you don't knock him down, he's gonna be like, or even if you do knock him down, he's gonna mean that the runner has to run through this line here. Whereas if you do it from there, you can knock him down there. It means
or else I would have.
you have a free run the other side there without having to dodge past the player.
Fair enough.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go ahead and do that then, and
Yep.
then
Yep. So 2
into
dice.
him.
Oh, Bondo, it's your luck is happening again.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
I got no rerolls for that. No special deals.
Okay, it's not through armor at least.
Yeah. I at least stood up everybody who need. Well, no, I didn't. I forgot. I. Correction, I did not.
All right. So we're going to start with having Piherdo the white blocking line of fray again.
Okay, hope for 3 doubles again. Both down.
Do I need him to go? I think I'm going to use my reroll on this one.
Interesting.
No, still only a push. So
You don't want to take the both down?
Sorry?
You want to take the both down?
No, because I haven't got block.
That one guy has a guard though.
Sorry?
He's the one that has guard.
Yep, I know.
Okay. Not trying to make you do a turnover or anything.
Yeah, no, I was really hoping to knock him down because I could then knock Tiny down and blitz through with one of these unmarked things onto left of data, but that's not going to happen right now. So instead, we will go 1, 2, and we're going to have not my shorthands guy, this guy here block into tackle free with 2 dice. Got him at least. Will follow.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. We'll have this guy block free runner. And push. So then we're going to blitz with Idruzuk onto left of data. 1,
Fair enough.
2, 3, and in there.
Both down.
You know what? I will take the both down on this one. So me on you is through armor. Is dead. Okay. So, you don't have an apothecary, do you? So he'll be.
I do.
You do? Oh, I'm not marking on the sheet. Okay. Oh, you do it.
Yeah, I might as well try it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to lose.
Yep. 4+.
Because he has jump up, which would be.
No, he stays dead until the end of the game.
He's temporarily dead. That's unfortunate.
Okay, and you can roll armor on me.
Okay. Maybe I get the same treatment.
No, not quite.
No.
That's a turnover there.
Nope.
And the ball goes
So it's here.
to 8.
So
that goes to
here.
there. There, that's it. And your turn again.
Okay. Do stand up, porta block kick, stand up, tech call free. And could I still potentially?
I mean, you
I
could
could dodge out with line of free, grab the ball,
hand off.
Hand off.
Yep.
I still need to try to do a blitz into your guy there.
Yeah, it's 2 dice blitz. What could go wrong?
We just saw what went wrong. What do I do first? Just the blitz, or do I get the ball just to annoy you with it? I think I'll do the blitz first. That's
Okay.
probably not the right answer, but I'll do the blitz first.
I'd
Stood
probably
up
do the
everybody
blitz
else.
first, to be honest. Myself,
Yeah.
I'd do the same. All right, 2 dice.
Because I already have your guys kind of hold up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so 2 dice.
Yep. Got him.
Pal. Thank God.
Yep.
Okay.
One of these two.
I guess there.
All right.
I'm not gonna follow up.
No, otherwise you close if you have to jump over somebody then. So
Yeah.
roll armor.
Kill your kicker.
That's through armor. Roll injury. That's a KO. He's got thick skull though, so it's a stun.
Fair.
Apparently when you're all skull, it's a thick skull.
Yeah. Yeah. Very strong bones. The only one I could block with would be Tiny, but he doesn't have any assists, so it'd be just doing. So yeah, I guess I just go ahead and do the
play, do the thing.
Reroll with dodge.
So 3 up. Yep.
3 up.
You've got to reroll for dodge.
Oh my God.
You got it?
Okay.
All
right.
3 up,
pick up.
He's got it.
Okay. And then, I've got the movement.
Yep.
It's just choosing what spot to do it at, isn't it?
Yeah, in any of those 4 spots.
Let's do it this spot.
Okay. 3 up.
So 3 up.
Got it?
Oh,
okay.
Oh, I think that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I gotta do it.
One go for it.
One go for it. I guess it could get launched somewhere else, but.
Hey, he scores.
It took so long.
I can see the one was on the side of the dice though, so it wasn't gonna.
I did too. I was worried about it. I was like, oh no.
Okay, there we go. It's a score for you. So let's because with these Nemesis teams, because I had to create them manually and they don't reset properly, so I'm gonna have to bring the players back and reset them.
That's fine.
This way.
I gotta pick a different player though.
Yeah, to replace the dead one.
That's unfortunate. That's the one that had jump up too. That was my backup plan. I was like, oh, okay. Well, you knock him down. I just get back up. Oh no, you knock him down.
All right,
permanently.
You are kicking to me.
I am. This is interesting. All right. Was that round 2?
That was your 3rd turn.
That was my 3rd turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I immediately fumbled on my 2nd turn, yeah. I don't really have to worry about crazy plays on your end. Your crazy plays is getting to me. Let's sure it doesn't matter.
I love the fact that in Blood Bowl 2, the Tomb King players are names like Throw Ra or Blitz Ra.
Also, like my naming convention,
That's
but
right,
just
yeah.
in Tomb King.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's where I am.
Okay. So
I guess the bright side is there's no, even though it really didn't come into play because your armor roll would have happened if it wasn't the +1 armor.
Yeah. All right, where are you kicking the ball?
Let's do it. Because this would be your 3rd turn.
Yeah.
And let's do it onto your guy there.
Okay. So roll the 2d6. 7 is brilliant coaching as normal. So you roll a dice and you're adding.
I have 2 assistant coaches.
2.
So it'd be 6.
So you got 6. I get. Okay, we equal, so we both get an extra reroll.
You mean I get a reroll?
Yeah, that's right.
Now you're back to 2 for your pickups.
All right, and then sorry, we didn't do the deviate roll first. Sorry, deviate.
No, we did not.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing something out of order.
3 to 1. Okay, and then it'll bounce once.
which I guess could go back to your guy.
Could do on a roll of a 7. Roll a d8.
It's D8.
It's a 2, so it
2.
bounces to there. All right. So my turn 3 begins. Sorry?
Oh, you're 6 plus passing. Okay, that's interesting.
So
I was say, is there any like sneaky plays you can do? No, not really.
Even the thrower is a 4 plus pass. So,
you know.
All right. So you go 4, 4, 4, 4. Limit ourselves to 4 here. Limit ourselves to 4 here. 1, 2. We got the ball on 4 plus.
I see why you saved that for last.
With a sure hands reroll. Yep, he's got the ball.
He got it. He got it.
2, 3, 4, 5. And do I go for it? I think I do go for it. Just to catch up. Wait up, guys. He falls down. I'll spin a reroll. Okay. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so you'll have 2. So next will be round 4, which means you would have
3 turns to clear 13 squares with a movement 5 player.
That's feasible.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you have clear path, you get that. I don't know if I'll be able to take that from you due to the line you have with me. So I think I pick a guy and then say screw you to him, to be honest. So let's do. I'm not going to bank on Dauntless again. That was probably a bad idea to begin with. Or maybe not. Who knows? Huh. I'm not getting 2-die blocks on your big guys. I could potentially go after one of your smaller guys, which I might just go ahead and do. So let's do. Well, no, because you're that guy's. Well, I can fix the defensive thing or the guard thing.
It's like just this player suddenly feels so useful. Never been useful before, but suddenly it's like I can do this.
Well, it's I like that you threw in the guard. I don't know if that was just because it's just good skill, or it's like, he's got defensive. Might as well have someone that's good with.
It's a good skill.
It's just it's hard to come up in random skills. So let's do this. I'm going to see if Tiny moves. I thought that was going to be a 1 for a second. And we're going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4. Move line of free 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to gum up your work somehow. Starboard Darte, I think you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're just going to do this. Free runner, what are you going to do? I don't. Let's do this. Just
I see your line and meet you with a line.
And then we're going to blitz with Tech Hall free into your Runzuck.
Yep, no worries. 2 dice.
Should be 2 block because the guard is out of not taking effect.
Correct.
Of course. Does the free rural go away after this round?
It goes away after the half.
Okay, so I might as well just Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use it.
Okay, no worries. We reroll both dice. Got him.
Okay, that would have been sad if it went to double skulls. Let's push him there, and I'll follow up.
Okay. Armor roll. Not through.
Nope. Okay.
That's everybody, I believe?
Yep.
All right. So we'll stand.
What can you do against a line of Tomb Guardians? Just make another line.
We will then have Picoto the White block line of fray. Hey, you got him finally.
Oh, you got him.
Yep. Not through armor.
Nope.
Okay. We'll then have Players and Nook block starboard data. Got him.
Oh, got him.
That is through armor. That is stunned.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Is he stunty KO'd if not thick skulled?
That's fine for now.
Yep. Okay. Then
I've got 2 extra.
Yep. Cosmom the Diligent will hit right block kick the second.
Okay.
Got him.
Got him.
That is not through armor. Oh, now we've started clear. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scrying of the Earnest will hit Porter block kick. That's not my. No, so I'll just push and follow. Then Night Eye, does he hit the free runner or did he hit not tiny? I think we go for free runner. This time we bully the little guy.
That's not nice.
All right. I don't have block on that guy, so we both go down. So armor on you. Not through. You can roll armor on me. Not through.
Nope.
That's the turnover there.
That opens up some options for me. I think. I don't know. Okay. Stand up, right block kick. I need. I need to block your dog. Can I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 4, 3. Or sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You get a lot more spares when you count backwards.
Oh man. Okay. I don't. What's the order of operations? I think if I can knock out or knock away Sruzak, I can give Tiny a potential assist against Pig Hetero, which will give me 1 less skink to do dodges against.
Yep, that is true.
I guess potentially you could go get the score next turn if you do 2 rushes.
I don't think I could. I think I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, the best I can get to would be there.
I guess that's fair. So
I should have actually sprinted once, but that's right.
That's you still have 2 rounds left, which means you can
slow
get
and
there.
steady wins the race.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do Tech Hall free into Strunzuk.
Yep, 2 dice. Got him.
Yep. Just push him there.
And you don't want to follow, do you? So you can remain in contact to Mark.
Yep.
Armor. That's through.
Wow. All right.
Injury.
All right. We're getting somewhere.
That's a stun.
No, not quite. So that's one less piece of the puzzle to worry about for next turn. Let's see if Tiny will block into Pig Herto.
Yep.
Pig Herto.
He will.
Yep.
It's 2 dice.
It's 2 dice.
Got him.
Yep. Let's do.
One of these two.
I guess I can only do one of those. Let's just do that one.
Yeah, okay. Following up or not?
No, actually, I probably should have pushed him here.
You can. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm not going to follow up.
Armor. Well, that's through with Mighty Blow, so you roll regular injury.
Mighty Blow.
He is KO.
Does he have...
No, he does not.
This skull stunned.
No, that's right. No, he's not thick skulled.
Oh, he's not. Oh, yeah, the big guys aren't. No, they're not. Okay, all right. That's. Well, he has regeneration, so there's a good chance he comes back up.
Well, anyway. I mean, regeneration affects badly hurt or above. Like it effectively turns things like badly hurt above into KO because they can come back on a 4+.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. So. Let's do free run stand up.
Yep.
Stand up. I need to do a 3+ dodge into here, another 3+.
Yep, and then you're in the clear.
Yeah, so it's 3
4.
up.
Yep. With a dodge reroll? No.
Nope. Okay.
The dream is dead.
Oh, not quite.
Okay, let's not through armor. Okay, my turn.
I took care of one of the guardians, which is temporarily took care of.
I'm going to be 1. Come on, move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will stand up. No, actually, we're going to leave a moment. We're going to. Oh, what do I want to do here? I'm going to blitz into right blocking with Chozon the Diligent. Push him to there. And
interesting.
Not follow up. That's 1, 2, 3.
Interesting.
That's I need to armor 2. That's not for armor. No, okay. So move you down here to guard this guy. Best you can. I will then stand up this guy. And I will have Sanka the Earnest block Porter blocking. I'll take the push. And that's my turn. Over to you.
Okay. Okay. Can I potentially... One, 2, 3. Six, 7, 8. But I need to tag that guy so he doesn't give an assist. That feels like a long bomb plan, but I don't know if I got anything else better at the moment. So let's do this because he's not actually. Where can I get him? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's not going to get anywhere useful for me where I can stop. Well, I guess I can use him. We could do 9 and use him to take out the mark of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah, let's do that. So stand up. So 3, 4. 5,
3+ dodge there.
6.
You got a 3+ dodge to get to there.
Oh, did I need that?
Yeah, to go there to there. We can go.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I didn't have to go there.
Okay.
So 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, you could have gone diagonally there. So you can get you can get there on one go for it.
Okay, so let's just put them there. Right, just mess up my counting here. Okay.
Fine.
All right. I think we're just gonna. Does it matter if? Yeah, just go ahead and stand them up because why not? Stand up. 1, 2. I don't know if it matters if I move him. I need him to do the blitzing, right? Right. Because it'd be 4, 5. Or is there? 1, 2, 3. Or sorry, no. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I couldn't do it.
Well, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That just wouldn't be directly. Which I guess it doesn't matter because you can go diagonally anyways.
Yeah.
So I guess see if Tiny will block for me. Nope.
That's unfortunate.
So that really took off all the plans for me. Okay.
It did, yeah. It's because now you're talking about a 6+ dodge.
And it's your 5th turn? No, it'd be 6th.
Yeah, my last turn.
Does it matter if I go for the 6 up? Because he's not making it. You know what? No point of
You know, risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, I think there's no point not to at this point, right?
All right.
So we'll try the. Or does that mess me up? I don't think I can blitz at that point, could I? Well, I could still blitz, but.
No, you can. So just if you go, you have to go there first and then dodge out from there.
I have to do 2 6-ups?
6 up and a 5 up.
Oh, okay. Well, still.
Yep.
Sure, why not?
All right, 6 up. Hey.
Oh my God.
5 up. Hey.
Oh my God.
Okay. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 1 go for it there.
This is where I fail.
That's where you fail.
Oh, of course, the false hope.
That's not through armor, no. Okay.
Okay.
All right. My final turn. We're just going to walk this ball in slowly. All right, for a score at the end. All right, in the halftime, bringing the scores equal. Okay, let's bring everybody back to our respective sides. Well, as soon as you got the 6 and the 6, I'm like, I'm hoping for you now to get him. That'd be awesome.
It would have been awesome, yeah. But I knew when I saw the second 6, like, okay, this is where I fail.
Okay. Does Picoto the White wake up? He does not. So I've got to bring in one of my other skeletons.
So you have 1 less Tomb Guardian, which is ideal.
Yeah, and you are kicking to me.
I need to see if
he does wake up.
Starboard Darte wake up. Okay. Yeah. So I guess do I have no more guys with skills?
Oh, you got.
I guess the guard guy is useless at this point.
So you got to take one person off now. So you got 8 players on the field.
Let's keep line of free since the guard guy is down.
Yeah.
That seems like the ideal situation. Sure. All right. Put the ball. Where's the ball?
I can mix it up first.
Oh yeah. I suppose.
Jeez.
I'm a little jazzed by that. Beginning road to glory and then just immediate slip and fall.
All right. Now you can kick the ball somewhere.
I want. Let's do it on top of Ernest.
Okay.
This is where it goes. Actually, I think the preferred would be a high kick.
Okay. Do the deviate roll.
Yep.
2 to 5, so it's actually going to land on top of Nightia the Illustrious, and 2d6 for the kickoff event.
This is interesting.
Okay, 3 is contaminated water supply. With the oppressive heat, the last thing you need when you've taken a particularly ferocious tackle is not to be able to have a refreshing drink. Until the next kickoff event, apply -1 modifier to the roll whenever a player rolls to recover from knockout. So anyone knocked out in this drive won't wake up on a 5+. Okay, and then
Interesting.
I catch the ball on a 6? I don't. So it goes to 1, goes between them.
That is the worst possible spot for me.
Okay, so these markers back, I get my reroll back.
I guess it doesn't matter because you're going to try to pick it up anyway.
Okay. So we will go 4 and 4 and 4 and 4.
I thought you were going to go for a spicy 5.
No, well, I'm going to go for spicy. I'm going to go for 2 5s in a row right here. And then we're going to
well, that's not as spicy, though.
2, 3. Oh, no, 4 up with sure hands. Not today.
Nope. I guess if this is a time to fail.
Yeah. And the ball goes there. And your turn.
Interesting. Interesting. I kind of want to clear a path now.
I missed my turn marker forward.
Kind of want to clear a path now, so I need to choose one. Though I think regardless, I'm going to be
The scoreboard on the.
at best. I'm doing a 1 die block, right? I could potentially go for the crazy play, which would be just send one guy straight through the middle.
Trying to the ball.
Do 3 3 3-ups to grab the ball and a 3-up with the nerf steal.
Yeah, that's right. You pick up and there's a steal. Yep. I mean, you could clear something of a path first.
Well, I mean, at best, I'm looking at a 1 die block.
Yeah.
Of course, I could go after your littler guys, but I don't know if that's as ideal. So let's see if Tiny moves.
He does.
Yeah, he does. So let's put Tiny there directly in front of that guy. We can put Porta Block Kick there. Put right block kick there. We'll give him a buddy. And I'm gonna put free runner there just to get ready. As much as I would enjoy doing the blitz through the middle to grab the ball. Ball dropper here. Ooh, what does this guy have? Okay, is this 2 guys with kick?
No, tackle.
Oh, 1 guy has tackle.
Yep.
Let's blitz the guy with. I don't know what's more beneficial, kick or tackle. I think I'm gonna go. Let's blitz the guy with tackle. See if I can get him out of the game.
2 dice. You knocked him down for sure.
Push him there.
Follow up.
I'll follow up.
Armor.
Nope, that's D16. I need 2D6.
That's through armor. Injury.
Armor. Injury.
He is stunned.
Stunned.
That's everybody?
Yes, because I wasn't committing to the crazy blitz through the center line thing.
Okay. So we'll start with the easy rolls first. So we're going to have Chilton with the Diligent hit Porter Blockic for a push. I will push him to there, and I will follow. I'm going to have Night Eye, the Illustrious, hit Starboard Data. For a push and no follow. Then I'm going to declare a blitz with Izdelk onto right Blockic. So 1, pick up the ball on a 4+. He's got the ball.
Oh my goodness.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to block. Got him.
Pow.
All right, not through, and then we'll move here. Do we throw the 1 dice block on Not Tiny? There's also the 1 dice block here with Struck on 2 ball dropper.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the Not Tiny one first. It's a push. Push you, and we.
I would not follow.
I don't think we're gonna follow. No, I will have Srunzak hit ball dropper. So both down. I'll take the both down. Yeah, I'll turn him over as well.
Oh, I guess you could reroll if you wanted.
Not through armor. You can roll on me. That is through armor.
Through armor.
Injury.
My luck is odd tonight.
Okay, he's a KO.
Interesting.
That's a turnover.
Okay. Okay. So Tiny's free actually right now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was thinking of following up, but he would have just someone else would have knocked him down again.
I mean, I would just immediately go with Tiny,
yeah,
or we'll attempt with Tiny because you would have had an assist.
Yeah.
So I think actually, we'll see if Tiny moves. I'm not going to blitz with him.
He's good.
He does. So I can make it so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that way I can mark your ball carrier. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I guess I could mark him, which would give me the 2 die.
Yeah, you move one of these players forward. You can mark blitz him from there. Which would be blitz him. Sorry.
Stand up, right block, kick.
Yep.
He has blocks. That doesn't benefit me up. I'm gonna stand up, ball dropper. I guess I could do a 1 die block into Throstcock, but that's. I think I probably actually want to do the blitz first for what am I doing 2 roll for it? No, because I would have to dodge out from that guy.
Well, you've got a 1 dice block with potentially 1 dice with Dauntless, 2 dice on him with Porter Block Kick.
Well, 2 dice with Dauntless. Yeah, let's go ahead and try the Porter Block Kick into the Chosen Diligent and hope for
2 plus Dauntless. You're good. So 2 dice block. Oh, it's only a push. Unfortunate. So one of these 3.
I'll push him here. Move in. Then I have another potential plan. Did he get knocked? Did Ball Dropper get knocked down, or did he just get pushed?
He got knocked down.
He got knocked down. Never mind.
To get up.
Okay, so that plan's kaput. Can I still mark the ball carrier? Maybe. I guess I could just do a blitz, then potentially mark. Let's do a block with Takal free into the Diligent.
Okay. 2 dice. Got him.
Pow. Uh, yeah, push him there. Did
Follow
I
up.
declare blitz or did
You said block, but
no, I
if you want to blitz, I'm happy with you blitzing though.
I don't. Yeah, I'll say blitz with him just
Okay.
because.
So roll armor first before you get going.
Yeah. So it'd be 1.
That's through.
Oh my
Injury.
God, what is tonight?
That's just a stun.
Just stun. That's
That's
fine.
1.
So 1, 2, 3, or well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I block this guy? I think I annoy this guy. So let's do 2, 3, 4, 6. It's not got that. Was that a Tomb Guard? Yeah, that was Tomb Guarding. Okay,
Yep.
that's nice. I think I'm going to essentially do this guy here. No, I think I'm gonna leave him where he is. And then I'm actually going to just go try for the 1 die
Yep.
into Truckscock because I don't really have
Push.
push.
So has to be there.
Push him there.
You following up? Yep.
Yep, follow up. That puts in a decent spot now. And turn over.
Okay. Let's start by standing up here and going here. Then we're gonna have Truz hack hit starboard data. Push. 1. Follow. Back to where we were. We are going to blitz Not Tiny with Night Eye the Illustrious. 1, 2 dice blitz. I'm going to re-roll that one.
That's fair play.
Just a push though. All right. Then we're going to block tackle free with Sakana the Earnest. That will be a push. I think we just try and get this guy. There's a dodge area through there, so we'll go there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. I didn't get anybody that got knocked down. That's interesting. That's new to me. I think I go ahead and do right block kick into Truckscock.
Yep.
It's
2 dice.
2 dice.
Push.
Push.
That has to be one of these two.
Push him up there. Follow up. I was hoping that would have knocked him down. Of course, he wouldn't have if I had followed up, it wouldn't have the thing. That's fine. Let's go to move starboard Darte to there.
Yep.
Give the assist to Tiny. See if Tiny will punch. This is a mistake.
He does.
Okay. 2 dice. Push.
I will stand firm.
Will not push. Because I don't know. I don't want the thing. Okay. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I need to get rid of that guy. is that you could potentially do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it is it better to get 2 dice down or 1 die?
Well, that seems like a an academic question.
Because I have block and you don't.
Mm.
So the worst result would be a skull. Would prefer to get a pow or a stumble. But both down would also work. I think push makes you probably not in the way, actually. Because a push here, that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, two. Well, good push here. That area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah. So I'm looking at worst result would be two both a
Single skull. Yep.
single skull. Uh, and then this is odd to think, but it sounds like 2 die down is probably the more preferred result than sending someone in to tag him to make it a 1 die. I guess I could dodge out with ball dropper and then make it a 2 die.
Yep. You'd be dodging away from the guy with tackle though.
Yeah,
No dodge reroll.
Yeah. And I'm already at a pretty decent position. Yeah, let's just go for the 2 die down.
Okay. I will take the push.
Okay. What was my best result? It was this way.
Pushing there.
Okay. All right. Did I immediately mess up my?
I don't think it was. I think that's your best place to go. Up to you though.
Okay.
Because
it's the same
you got to
either
go
or.
there. You got to, if you want to avoid dodging, you've got to go to there. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you put him there, then you could go. Let's work it out. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So there. So we'll do the.
It's from this square here.
Oh, from that square, yeah. So we're doing the blitz.
Yep. So
go for it.
Go for it. You good? 2 dice.
That was almost a 1.
It's not the guy with block. So we both go down.
No, that's fine though.
All right. So roll armor first on me. That's through. Roll injury.
Yep.
He's stunned. I roll armor on you. That's through, I believe. They're 9 or 10?
No,
they're 10. Okay.
It's 10.
All right. And then the ball goes to 1. So the
One,
ball
which
goes
would be-
on to this guy here, who will catch it on a 6. No. So then it goes again to 1. So it goes in between here.
Okay.
All right. That's a turnover.
That wasn't the worst result that could happen.
All right. So we will start off with a block by Preisnach onto Ball Dropper.
That's fine.
That's a push. That's fine. So we'll then stand this guy up. We will have
It'd be 1 die. Well, actually, it'd be.
We are going to blitz with Sanka the Earnest into tackle free. It's a push. I won't follow. So that's 1, 2. So I should now be able to throw a 1 dice block at right block kick from The illustrious.
Yeah.
Because I'm strength 5 versus 4, but you've got 1 assist from not tiny. So that's 1
But
dice.
yeah, no, you're right.
Stumble. That's fine. That's all I needed. Armor. Wow, that's through.
True.
Injury.
Stunned.
Stunned. And
That's
then
unfortunate.
1. You get the ball on a 4+ with no sure hands.
You got to reroll.
Oh.
Yeah, you got it. That's
1,
unfortunate.
2, 3, 4, 5. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, so stand up, porta block, kick. Move them there.
Yep.
Going to blitz with tech hall free into Truckscock.
Yep.
No, I have to do it from there as well.
Oh, you
no,
could do it
he's
from there.
marked.
Yeah, because he's marked. Yep. Do it from either of those
I was
squares.
trying to think what would be the best place to push into, which I guess would probably
Do
be
there. Yep.
there. Yeah. So 2 dice.
Got
Okay.
him.
So
Following
from
up.
there. Follow up.
Armor. It's not
It
through.
was almost through.
D8 where the ball goes.
It was
That's right. 6 will do though. It's fine. It goes there.
Okay. I think I just go ahead and try to go pick up the ball.
3+ dodge.
Dodge.
With a reroll for dodge. He's got it.
Okay.
3 to
3 up, pick up.
Got it.
Okay. The dodging gives me anxiety.
So that's 2 so far.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I go for it? Because that guy's free, isn't he? Because he could do 1, 2, 3.
Well, he's got to stand up first for 3.
Right. So
He's got 5 movement.
5, 6. You could tag me, and you could potentially blitz me. I guess if I do 2 go for it, I guarantee you're not touching me, I think. Or I make it very difficult. I guess you could get me with Cesaric. Let's do 2. Maybe
We can do 1 and the other, so
yeah, so let's do 1.
Yep. You good?
Okay. 2, 3. Well, 2, 3, 4. I don't think it would. Huh. Because you could just use Chasm to knock down that guy. I guess I could, after trying with Tiny to get Nightai, move Starboard Darte into here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I use the blitz yet? Yes, I did. Because I used it to take down your guy. Oh yeah, if I put a guy there, that causes you problems anyway. So let's do. Let's make another go for it.
Okay. 2+.
The best, it makes it farther away for you. Oh, yeah.
There it happens. Okay. Armor.
Yeah.
Is through. Injury. Is Stunty KO'd.
Yep.
Just gonna put the ball where it was before we deviate it. So I'm gonna put him over in the KO bin.
See, I injure my own guys.
And the ball goes to 4.
Okay, that's
My turn. All right. So I will stand up. Actually, I didn't stand him up yet. I will hit tackle free with Cheltenham the Diligent first.
Yep.
Got him.
I got him.
Yep. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. All right, then I will blitz with Plaslook into Ball Dropper. So I will take the push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it.
You're a bold man.
Oh,
No.
I'm going to use my reroll.
That's a bold thing to use a reroll on.
Down he goes. No. Okay, roll armor.
Okay.
It's not through.
Nope, he's fine. Okay.
All right, your turn.
This guy would be able to stand up this turn, right?
Oh, so yeah, you should have turned over. Then your turn. Yes. There you go.
Turned over. So stand up. Still 1 die block with tiny into Night Ire, isn't it?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go for it. Okay. I think I leave. I guess potentially I could go for the 2 die down against Diligent, but that's taking another gamble, and then I need to blitz with somebody. I just don't know who. I think stand up or right block kick.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only one I need to stand up. Let's do the smarter play. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9.
Go for it.
Of course.
All right. Armor is not through, and the ball comes out to 4.
Pushing it away.
All right. My final turn. So we will stand up. 1, 2, 3.
This might go into overtime.
5. It's highly likely.
You want to go for it?
No.
Okay.
We're gonna stand up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stand up here. We will block tackle free with Cheltenham the Diligent. Let's take the power. Not through armor.
Nope.
We will have Sanka the Earnest block right block kick. Actually, no, we haven't blocked the Dauntless player. Got him. And not follow.
I guess.
Not through.
Nope.
And then we'll have Night Eye block starboard data, which will be only on 2 dice, not 3 this time. You're going to assist. It's the push. All right, and I will not follow up, and I will turn over there.
Okay. I think the only thing I do is stand up.
Yep.
So
you're 3. So 3,
3 up
4,
into
5, 6,
up?
7, 8. So it'll be a 3 up dodge, 4 up pick up, 3 up dodge.
Okay. Well, might as well go do it. There's no point not to. So 3 up.
Yep, you're good. 4 up pick up.
4 up.
No.
Nope.
The dream dies. It's a 7. It's back onto my player, who will catch it on a 5, 6 loose ball. No.
Nope.
Instead, it goes to 8. And for the first time ever in Brew Bowl history, we are going to a third half, in which you will be receiving the ball. because you smartly chose to receive the ball in the first half.
I did. I almost didn't.
All right, we need to see if any players wake up from being KO'd. Though I'll roll for mine first. So on 5 pluses, thanks to my kickoff event. Srunzak does wake up. And Big Hero to the White does not wake up.
And then my Nervous Steel guy, actually.
Yep.
That unfortunately he's the one that's knocked out.
He does
he
wake
gets
up.
up actually.
Yep,
All
so
right.
you're fine.
Okay, this is ideal.
Okay,
This
so I'm
is
kicking to you, so
probably the most best case scenario. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it really matters for the kickoff. I say that, then I sure.
all right. So I will kick the ball. Let's go over this side here.
Make it hard for me, huh?
So it's to 8. So
there.
We'll take it there. Okay. Right. What weird thing have you got in store for us? Kickoff table 4. Terror from the skies. Pterodons swoop overhead, dropping large rocks onto the field. Both coaches roll a d6 and add their fan factor. The coach with the lowest roll randomly selects a player from among those on the pitch. In case of a tie, both coaches randomly roll a player. Roll a d6 for a selected player. On a 6, the player manages to avoid incoming bombardment. Any other result, the player is placed stone and becomes stunned as they're struck by a heavy rock.
Okay.
You roll.
So it's my 6 versus your 8.
Yep. Roll an 86 first.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big number.
Okay,
It's 12. I need a 4 to beat it, or 4 to equal it.
Tie.
No, nope. You bet. So roll. We'll go left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So roll a d8. Reroll an 8.
Oh, d8.
7. So it is this guy, and I'll roll a d6 to see what happens. Does he dodge? He does not. He is placed prone and stunned. And then the ball bounces to 5, which is there, and thus begins your 13th turn. Lucky 13.
Okay. Okay, so that's interesting. So that frees up one end I could go after Ernest. No, I don't. I do have Dauntless though, which I could potentially get him with that because hey, what's the worst if I waste a blitz on Tiny at the moment? So let's go here. Maybe. Here. Put tech hall free there. Do I do a pickup then give handoff, or do I just do a pickup and go as far forward as I can? Because I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty much come back where they started. Or I could do handoff and I can get. Okay, so let's cause some annoyance over here. Starboard Darte. Let's do a blitz with not Tiny.
Yep. 2 plus. Oh.
Of course.
He wants to protect these ball carriers.
Yep. So
are you declaring a handoff or not?
I'm declaring handoff.
Okay, yep. 3 plus pickup. Got it.
Okay. You
can do it from there if you want to. You can get that far.
Yeah, let's do it to 8. Then handoff.
And 3 plus. Yep.
Yep.
You still get your full range of movement with free running now.
Let's do. He's still stunned. Let's do right behind Tech Hall free.
Right. Over to me. So I will start with the Ernest hitting into tackle free the second. Take the push, and I will follow. I will blitz with the Jock into free runner. Two. It's just a push. All right. I will hit right block kick with Charles and the Diligent. Push him. I will hit quarter block kick with the Illustrious. Take the
I
power.
got him.
Oh, wrong dice, sorry. Armor is not through.
Not through.
Yep. And then we will have Truslock block starboard data. The push. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn this guy over, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized you're like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I just now noticed that too.
3 plus dodge and a go for it, you're in.
I could potentially confirm it if I knock.
Yeah, it'd be 2 dice on him, yeah. It'd just be a 2 plus go for it then.
Well, I wouldn't be too. Well, I mean, I could add to tag him. Let's see if
No,
Tiny moves.
If you had tackle free hit him, maybe because you've got an assist each, so it'd be 2 dice.
Oh, okay. Tiny moves. We'll move him 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover our bases. Yeah, let's do tech hall free into Doc.
Yep. Okay.
That's why I covered my bases.
It is where you cover your bases. That is not through armor. All right. So we will first off have Jack try and hit. Actually, no, we're not going to try and do with him first. We're going to bring this guy up.
Should have went with rerollable dodge.
We're going to block Tiny with the Ernest. I'll take the push. Okay. Then we're going to blitz with this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it to blitz.
6 for the go for it.
I will use a reroll.
Oh yeah, you get more rerolls.
He's good. 2 dice. I got the power. So put him there. Armor is through. Injury is he is stunty badly hurt.
That's fine.
And the ball goes to 8, which is to here. Then we're going to try and go 1, 2, 3. Pick up on a 4 plus. With sure hands. Yep.
Oh, you sure hands guy, huh?
3, 4, 5.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
Then we'll just do a block with the Diligent onto right block kick. Actually, no, we're going to do it with Nidar the Illustrious on right block kick. Got him. Not through. We are going to do a block with Traslock onto starboard data. Push. And finally, we're going to foul with Shells on the Diligent onto Porter block kick.
You insane man.
With a +1. Okay, so it doesn't go through. Because it doesn't result in a player being sent off the field, you don't roll for your extreme fans. But everybody, so it's over to you.
Okay. Okay, so let's do stand up, stand up. I think I need to secure the ball. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Is that guy? No, he doesn't have tackle. Let's do a 3-up dodge.
Yep.
Rerollable.
Rerollable.
Oh my god. This is my mistake.
Are you good?
Okay.
All right.
5, 6. I can make it there.
Yep.
That's no problem. Okay, so that makes it a 1 die. But I think I want to, because I could go for 1 die block with a blitz. If I knock him out, it would potentially let me. No. Let's do. I could do Dauntless into Lustrous. With the Dauntless, I get a. Well, no, I'd be at a 1 die.
If it
So
goes off, yep.
In other words, it's 2 die down. So let's do stand up, tech all free with the blitz
Yep.
into Cesar.
Yep. 2 dice.
So it'd be 3, 4.
Push.
That's unfortunate. I guess push him there.
Following up.
Yep. Do 1 die block from Ball Droppa into Yazdak.
Yep. Got him.
Got him. Push him there and follow up.
Yeah. Oh, wrong person. Armor. It's not through.
It's almost.
Yeah, it's where the
Really.
ball goes. 8
8,
is right
which
between
is,
these.
I guess best is one of the best case scenarios. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm looking at a bunch of 1 die blocks, which is not ideal, but I don't really have much else to do other than maybe just leave it and then hope for the best. I think that's the case. I'm just going to turn over.
Okay. All right. We'll stand up here. Oh, 3. We're going to blitz with Trazok into starboard data. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a go for it to blitz. It's good. 2 dice. Yeah. It's a push only because I haven't got tackle. So I'll push him onto the ball.
You go for the both 2 die, both down.
Ball goes to 4, which is back onto my guy. We'll catch it on a 6. Nope. So then it goes to 8. So onto your guy, who will catch it on a 6 actually. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's got it. Okay.
Interesting.
All right. Then we will have Night Eye block, right block kick. Got him. Not through armor. We'll have Chosm block, water block kick. Just a push. And we go 1. I'm going to foul here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fouling right block kick. Not through, not a send off. We'll do 1 dice on not tiny. A push. And that'll be it. That's my turn.
Okay. Stand up, right block kick. I think I need assists over there. I think we'll do a block from Tech Hall free into Sesnick.
Yep.
Yeah, because yeah. I'm doing it as a blitz.
Got him.
Push him there.
Has to be there. Yep. Are you following up?
No.
Okay. Armor. That's through.
Yep.
Injury. That is stunned.
It's fine.
That's one movement so far.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I think. Where was I?
You were in here.
So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to get where I want to get, so I'm just going to go to here. Okay, and I think I'm just dodging out. So
3+
dodge
reroll.
out.
You good?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
I'm not going to go for it because it doesn't matter at this point. Because all your guys could catch me if they want. And you can't potentially push me off immediately.
No.
So I think I'll leave it there.
All right.
I leave. I could dodge out Ball Droppa and act as a potential barrier. Yes. Might as well.
All right. 3+.
3+.
You good?
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's good there.
Yeah. That was a good play, because otherwise I was going to have one of these two knock him away, have this player come over to Mark, right,
Yeah,
block it,
'cause
knock him away, and then blitz with Franzuk,
Yeah.
which has been shut down now. So instead, we will move in here and here. We're going to block Not Tiny with the Illustrious for a push. I did the wrong order. Okay. Oops.
Do you need to go back?
No, it's fine. I'll play the hand I've dealt myself.
Okay.
We are going to block Porter Blockic with the Earnest.
I got him.
Not through armor.
Nope.
We are going to blitz tackle free with the Diligent. And not follow. Oh, I've got. Oh, no, both got block. It's fine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go for it.
Oh my. All right, got it.
Yeah. What I meant to do is I meant to use a different order so I can get him free to go and blitz, but that's fine. We go.
Right.
All right. So that is your turn 5.
So I think I move him forward, dodge out. No, I need to kick out that guy. Which I kind of free to do so.
Yeah. Two dice. Just don't roll double
I think it'd be
skulls.
safer if I move do a blitz with tech hall free. Let's stay in a porta block kick. I'll do a blitz with tech hall free, so I at least have the block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so it's 2 die.
Yep.
Yep. Put him there. Might as well follow up.
Yep. No.
Nope. Move Ball Droppa there.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for to go. Do I need to go for it?
We're looking at going
I
1,
still have another
2,
turn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's be right. You got another turn, yep.
And I don't know if you're. Well, I guess you could potentially make it to him with a blitz. Maybe not actually. because you got to get rid of that guy.
Yeah.
Uh, oh man. Actually, better idea. Since right block click kick is actually free now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I do it.
Yep. 3+.
Rerollable.
You good? Yep.
Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Bit of
7,
advice,
8.
like come right over this way, like as you go, like 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
just...
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and no one can get to him.
Yeah, fair enough, and I'll just leave it at that then.
Yep. Because the other option I thought you could have done there is brought ball dropper forward to mark along with the ball carrier, and actually then had your blitzer before come and blitz him out of the way. But it's still what you've done is just effective. So, all right.
Yeah.
I have nobody that can even reach that guy, let alone stop him. So it's just going to be doing what damage I still can before the game is over. So we're going to start with the diligent onto ball dropper. I'll take the both down if I block and you don't.
It's fine.
That is through armor. And he is stunned. Then we will do who we want to do on not tiny. So we've got one, so we'll do from the illustrious on the not tiny. Pound down and follow up.
No, I know.
That's not through armor. We are going to stand up and foul not tiny.
The petty foul.
Yep, that is through armor. That is he's 6 gold. He is 6 gold.
He's got thick skull.
That's only a stun. Funny because if he was KO'd, it would have been a 4+. My play would have been sent off because of your fans. Which leaves a block from the Earnest into Porter Blockic. Which I don't have block and you don't have block, so we both go down. Armor on you.
Just that way you can get something.
Is not through. Armor on me. Is through.
Oh.
Injury. Is a KO.
Okay.
And then it goes to your final turn.
I've got nothing to gain.
Nothing to gain, everything to lose.
Yeah, so let's just...
In he goes in your turn 18, winning the game for the Coatls.
Yeah.
Excellent work. What a game. We both had some good and some terrible luck. You had a couple of chances for easy scores that went bad, but you still got the win in the end.
Yeah, and in that one chance I could have stopped you from scoring and just despite the 6 up to dodge out, then another 5 up, and then it was the 2 up.
It was an easy roll that got you, exactly. So there's no post game stuff you've done because there's no level ups or there's no that sort of stuff. But what there is important to note is because you have unlocked the new playbook, even though you don't have to take it just yet, you do get the 2+1 upgrades to 2 of your stats.
I do.
You do, yes. Yeah, we decided to make that like an instant reward for having unlocked the playbook, even if you don't take it straight away.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. But back in the studio, we'll have this waiting for you. Mo, what a game! How do we get games like this in the Brew Bowl proper?
I have no idea. It was definitely very intense there. Some very poor luck on both sides. Some very good luck on both sides. It just came down right to the wire there in overtime. Quite literally, it was actually my last turn.
Yeah, literally. If it had gone any further, it would have been a penalty kickoff. So, incredible way to win the game. Last minute touchdown with one of your players. I mean, you've got to take the victory here, and of course, it does mean once again that Axtotl Temple City remains in the hands of the lizard folk and the Coatls. So, marvelous effort. Is it pump you up going into your final game of the Brew Bowl season?
It definitely gives me some good feelings. Probably have good chances now. Unfortunately, I think one of the skinks might have to go just to even things out. It's probably going to be Sprint Trippa because no one likes his name.
Oh, I leave those sort of decisions to you as the very very knowledgeable and efficient manager of the Coatls.
But obviously, my opponent has been known. My next opponent will be known for fouling, as now I've been fouled here.
Yes.
It's really of no gain to them.
Yeah, well, the fans were upset, but they didn't really get anybody sent off at least.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, great effort there, Mo, and we're really looking forward to seeing what you can do with the Coatls in the final round. That's it for us here tonight at Cabal Vision. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget, we've got, I think, another grudge match still to come this week, and then also moving on to the round 8 games. Stay tuned. Plenty more Brew Bowl to come, and of course, soon, the playoffs. We'll see you next time on Cabal Vision. And Pondo, great game. That was a lot of fun. I don't really like Tomb Kings as a team. They're not my style. But I got to say, walking the ball 5 moves a turn over 4 turns into the end zone was actually quite fun. It just having to like create a total line to keep my one guy just slowly walking forward.
I mean, it's not that much different than what playing dwarves is. It's just you have a little bit less skills, but your guys are, I would say, almost as tanky.
Yeah, I mean, I guess with thick skull, they don't get it removed as easily. It's just not having to block, But then obviously, if they do get removed, there's a chance they return and come back.
Just having like all the 5 strength with no bonehead or anything is it's a pain to work around.
Yeah, I could tell, like, just with all your, I mean, you're used to your Saurus blockers having the edge over most players, and having the Croxagore there for like the one big guy that your opponent has. But yeah, I think this game particularly, and I do think that Lawson said he is, after his Nemesis match, is going to fire his Rat Ogre. So it'll be one big guy in the final round, I believe. So
that's interesting choice to fire your big guy.
Yeah, well, he's got 2 big guys because he's got the Minotaur as well.
Yeah, I know he had the Minotaur and the Rat Ogre. I was wondering why he's firing the Rat Ogre.
Team value, probably get his team value down so he can bring in some players. Because once again, the problem with having the Minotaur and the Rat Ogre is only one can blitz, which means that the other player is doing nothing on a coin toss.
Yeah, and I guess the Minotaur has a little bit better utility with, if he fails the Unchanneled Fury, he still sticks there.
He still uses Tackle Zone as well. Yep. And of course, if the Rat Ogre fails, he knocks a player down potentially. So, but I look, I think that it'll be an interesting game to watch to see how that one ends up. But no, I think this is a lot of fun tonight. Great game on your part, and it was fun to actually have a game go to overtime for the first time ever. So
yeah, no, I didn't expect it to, because there was a good chance I could have made it.
You had a good breakaway right at the end. Like I thought, I think around turn 4, I was thinking like, oh, this could go to what do you call it, overtime, and then you got that ball through the middle, and you were right up there, and only just managed to stop you.
No, I think it's because I got greedy, wasn't it?
Because you got that's right, when you sprinted the second time.
Yeah, because
you fell down.
Because my gut told me I needed to do it, but my gut also told me you're going to immediately fail this if you try it.
Well, you should listen to half your gut, I suppose.
It gives me conflicting feelings about this game. It's like every time now it's not so bad because I do have a guy with block, but every time I had to see someone's like, I don't want to block it to that guy because I know I'll hit the both players down and I'm going to go down.
Yeah, now we'll take the win. It was a good win. All right. Yeah. Well, I'm going to let I'm going to let the audience go now. So thank you for watching. I've still got one more Nemesis game, as I mentioned before, and then we've got, actually, I think we're going to have a round game before we have the next Nemesis game. So I think that AP and Omar play tomorrow night in their final match, the Enslavers versus the Marauders. Otherwise, we've got Lawson's match coming up too. So not tomorrow night, on Thursday night, Eastern time. So. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. More to come. We'll see you next time on the Brew Bowl. Thanks for watching.